Hello everybody, welcome to Market Masterclass, and we are today looking at the heart of Europe. We're looking at the center of Europe. We're looking at Switzerland. Switzerland, a very good example to every country worldwide. It has stability, it has monetary security, it has political stability. It's very safe and popular for worldwide investors to put their money there, and it has a very high productivity rate with its labour force. It has a balanced budget, low unemployment, high per capita income, and a very low percentage below the poverty line in their 8.1 million population. In terms of exports, machinery, chemicals, metals, and very interestingly, watches. For instance, in 2011, they exported $20 billion worth of very high quality watches worldwide. 55% went to Asia, 29% stayed in Europe, and 14% went to America, and then the rest of the world. In terms of exporting, it's rated actually overall as the 20th largest exporter in the world and the 18th largest importer in the world. But the strength of its existence is based on its neutrality. It is not a member of the European Union, but it has very strong ties with all the members and all the countries in Europe and further afield worldwide. And this is reflected in the fact that the Bank of International Settlements, which is where central banks from around the world do their negotiations, is based in Switzerland, in Basel. So that's a very interesting reflection. Going back to watches, 20 million, as I said, 20 billion rather, exports. This, in 1 year, reflected 30 million units exported. But, by comparison, quite interesting that during that same year, 30 million units produced in Switzerland. In Hong Kong, there were 402 million units produced. And in China, 682 million units. But everybody recognizes that the high-end quality watches are coming from Switzerland. Also, the other aspects of exports, which make up a small percentage of the overall exports, but is well recognized, are Swiss cheese, Swiss wine, and Swiss chocolate. Don't forget them in your basic purchases. The country strives for full employment, social equality, economic growth, environmental quality, positive trade balance, and price stability. Something like in the financial services industry, something like 28% of all funds invested outside other countries are invested and kept in Swiss financial systems. So that's a very important part of Switzerland. They, interesting enough, in terms of the Global Innovation Index, they are rated #1 in the world. And in terms of their overall GDP economy, 71% is in services, 28% in industry, but only 1.3% in agriculture. But don't forget the cheese, wine, and chocolate. So overall, and I think it's all very much reflected, this stability and shining example to the world is very much reflected in the fact that of their 8.1 million population, the average life expectancy is 82.5 years. So overall, a tremendous example to the world, and the best of luck to Switzerland. And thank you for your time. Hope you find that interesting and useful. See you next time. Bye for now.